Evening, it's the Real Ender Night here. We're August 22nd, going live a little late again, long day of work. Got my level 100 barb, redid my Paragon tree yesterday. Huge difference, probably doubled my damage, better defense, overall just outstanding. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel at the Real Ender Night. In case you're interested in my videos, I've got quite a few on there. Let's see, did kind of some late runs yesterday. I didn't go through my junk. Let's run through that real quick here.
Fair trade.
Yep. Most everything's junk, just kind of how the game is. Looking for that 1 in 1,000 piece. Total armor's good. Yeah, not so much on the rest. I might hang on to that for a silly other build that I'm thinking about doing. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. $7.75. Yeah, if it was like 8, oh maybe. All right, we'll just hang on to it. Dig through all my stuff later. Nope. Corp, where else? That's injured. Yeah, Paragon tree makes a big difference. For those that haven't, just winging it, you should really look into it in some more detail. Makes a huge difference.
Well struck.
Let's see.
Anything else?
It's not a world boss, is it? No. Legion event. It's not a bad one of those immune things if I ever decide to use it. Probably never will. Let's see, a 3-second, 14% barber, 2.2 second. I might try that one out. No. 2.4, 14%, 2.4. 2, 3.1. I've got quite a few different ones. I want to try a lower time one. I'd like to find a 2-second one. I think it would work better. The concept I'm going with here. 3.1, 14, 2.2, 2.4, 7, 15. So I'd like to find a 15 that's like 2 seconds. 15 that's 3 seconds, 15 that's 3, 3.8, 2.5, that's not bad. Let's try the 2.2 14 just to see. I'm using a 3.8 now, and I think I want the shorter time because I'm going with the bleed build. Yeah, I need berserk, not damage while berserking. I need time of berserking, I think. I'm also thinking about swapping off of Call of the Ancients, which sounds kind of crazy, but I need that swap back and forth. I have a ton of damage when I swap weapons. When I use Call of the Ancients, I tend to not swap too much. So, just for the heck of it, pulling that off. I'm throwing War Cry on. This. Yeah, Berserking. Base life or damage bonus increase. Damage bonus is nice. I mainly went for the Berserking bonus. I could get my little bit of speed back. Kind of nice. Just grab that. Yeah, we'll just do that for now, just to goof around with it. And throw this in there until I get around to going through all my stuff. So much junk I'm keeping. Guess I should jump in to see what's up with Morty here.
On the party, is that cool?
Yeah, I don't mind. Dude, I'm chill. Like I said, I don't mind.
What's happening?
What up, Ender?
How's it going?
Wait. You guys in a dungeon right now?
Yeah, we're doing a 47 right now. He's building his character up.
That's cute.
Hey, everybody's been there. You gotta learn to walk before you crawl sometimes.
Oh, got a goblin.
Me, I walk before I crawl.
That was so tiring. How goes it, man?
Good. I totally reworked my Paragon tree yesterday. Spent like a couple hours on it.
Yeah, for Yogi, I'm used to seeing Kratos on there, but he helped me out yesterday, and it's looking pretty nice right now, man.
Yeah, I've got better defense now, and I think I doubled my DPS.
Yeah, well, leaving Barber was the right call, dude, so thank you for that. I got some nice pants finally. Damage reduction pants.
Better than the ones I gave you?
Yeah. Check them out when you get a chance. I think you'll agree. But those ones definitely got me there. How's your damage looking?
Pretty amazing. I pulled multiple barber crits for like 52 to 55 million yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah. And like my average hit on these guys are from 2 to 5 million.
Blue, how much was your son hitting for? Was he doing something like 100 on his druid?
He can get over 200 million, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe that's possible.
It is with the Wear NATO because of how it stacks. They're getting 5 twisters to do it in, so keep that in mind. They're getting 5 twisters to crit that high because they're sticking 5 twisters at a time on a single target. And the way that the game calculates the damage with the barber, everything is delayed.
Yeah.
As I was trying to explain to you, it chains through the way that the barber affix procs. So when you keep that in mind, it's really delayed damage that's being accumulated over that number of seconds that's storing up based, and it's multiplied times your crit damage. That's how you get that number that high. You get these guys that have 350% or more crit damage built into their gear rolls.
Yeah, Ender's crazy with that math. This guy sits down and draws like a chart. Does numerous calculations before he comes up with his next move. Whereas I just come in and leech off of other people's work.
You guys mind if I rally, or you guys want to come get me? It doesn't matter.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize you was down, man. I got a bank right quick.
Yeah, my gear still needs a lot of work. It's all 740 to 780 right now.
Just love the rolls.
What character are you playing?
Barbarian.
I got all kinds of stuff I could hook you up with.
Yeah, I need to rework basically everything I got.
Yeah, I gave Morty a couple of real nice pieces last night.
Nice.
I've got a
You
whole
guys,
chest full.
you guys are my two biggest connects, man. Ooh, that's the one I was waiting for. Oh, come to daddy.
Does Daddy want to come back so he can kill the boss?
My bad. That one flipped on me.
Maybe I should return the
Sorry
favor.
about that.
Maybe I should return the favor for last run.
It's pretty broken right now.
It depends on the build you're using to do it with. I mean, I'm just playing with pulverize right now because I don't have a Tempest roar.
What's broken?
Druids.
Well, not druids in general, but the Wear NATO build, which is the one that my son plays off of, is definitely OP. But really, what it comes down to is in order to do that, is you need that unique ancestral unique headpiece called the Tempest Roar. I don't have one of those yet, so I can't do it. I can't go any higher than about 50 on my own. Playing with the pulverized build right now at the moment. If I want to go all the way to the max, I can get on my barbarian and do it. But
So you guys will make
build,
a certain build and then change that character?
well, that's what the Scroll of Amnesia is supposed to be for.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Whirlwind is also very viable, but if I'm going to Whirlwind, that's probably more for PvP. Butcher time. Take him to a big group. Don't fight him one-on-one. Bring him down here to a mob of shit.
Crap out of them. I don't need the mob.
Yeah, but you're gonna beat him up. You beat him up a lot quicker if you bring him into a big group like that, because then the barber multiplies the damage.
I was 47.
Yeah, 47's easy for you right now, but not for me.
Yeah. Took out what, a 69 one yesterday with no groups around. Just
I've killed the butcher above 90 in a 95 dungeon.
there you go.
I've been killed by the butcher.
Nice.
Well, that too.
Yep, that's my claim to fame, bro.
Alright, so this is immolation. This is what I was telling you about. You just go
Yeah, dude, it's like
clockwise or
counterclockwise or something.
You go one or the other, just follow, so you follow behind. See how it's constantly emitting mortars? So you just go to stay you just stay a tick in front of it. And then every so often just turn around and smack everything with your hammer as you go.
Yeah, you said you've beaten Lilith already, right?
I did, yes, but not in the season I haven't. But I do know how to beat her.
Ender, have you done it yet? Nope. I bet you if you guys linked up, you'd knock that thing out. Because he's got a Hoda also.
The whole key to killing Uber Lilith is just understanding the mechanics, because her AoE mechanics that she puts on the floor is what one-shots you. She's
That's
not going to
exactly
kill
what
you.
Ender was just breaking down for me the other day. And I was telling him
She's
that
not
you
gonna.
just told me that shit the day before.
Yep, she's not going to kill you by, swinging away with her wings and shit. Her physical damage doesn't even really fuck with you.
Yeah. Basically,
But if you don't close the blood blisters down, or worse, you don't watch the floor for the flame spikes that she sends, that's what wipes you out. And the problem isn't so much that as it is more so the fact that you wind up killing others in your party via thorn damage explosion.
You guys want to do the boss? Oh yeah, it must be why you pinned it.
Yeah, we can go run over there and smack it real quick. Keep in mind that that's where you get your shattered prisms from, which you need for gear adding sockets.
Works for me. Is that the only place you get them?
Yes.
Now I know that.
Well struck.
Yep, and then the Fiend Roses come exclusively from the Hell Tides, as well as Forgotten Souls.
Anything else?
And those are also needed to max upgrade your gear.
Fair
See,
trade.
what do we have left on the timer? We got 6 minutes.
plenty of time.
Alright, we'll move this around right quick.
Oh yeah, that's more than enough time.
Oh yeah, almost got my 5th board. What's up? Rookies in the house. Oh, I guess it's board number 6. So what's that 6th board that you had?
Undaunted goes in there, and I have to get back on my barb and tell you that's why I had you jot down notes when I was split screen sharing with you earlier.
Yeah, my bad on that.
Fair trade.
Undaunted is the last board?
No, that's the last glyph.
So was it Flawless Technique?
Flawless Technique is one of them. I don't know that it's the last one.
That's the
No,
only one I don't
Flawless
have.
Technique is the 5th board, because that's the one that you want straight up at 12 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you say 5th board, you mean the 5th board added or the 5th board total?
Fifth total.
Well, I thought you had me set up fucking... Who's this motherfucker?
Did
Bone Breaker.
you? I'm not on my barb right now, so you'll have to forgive me.
Yeah, all good, man. Sorry. I have a tendency to talk out of turn, don't worry.
No, it's all good, man. It's just, like I said, when I'm a little bit buzzed right now, I don't memorize a lot of this shit.
You should sound like you do, dog.
No way, brother. There's a lot more shit that's way important to me in my life than a goddamn video game.
I don't know. I try to keep it simple and worry about video games.
All right, so
And stuff like rent to the family.
So Bone Breaker goes with Territorial. That is your 5th board.
So would that make that... So Boss Technique would be the 6th one?
Flawless Technique is the last board, yes, and Undaunted goes in there.
Alright.
So Flawless Technique, you kind of want it. It'll be in the middle, but more so on the 9 o'clock side of the middle. And then your glyph will be exact opposite. It'll be in the middle, but more at the 3 o'clock position.
I think my game just locked up.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Diablo's kind of known, well, not Diablo, but Blizzard's kind of known for having server capacity issues lately.
I gotta
They
close
actually-
down and load up again. I'll be right back.
Yep.
You going off a build?
Yeah, off of maxroll.com.
Oh, okay.
But in some instances, I'll make modifications to kind of make it my own.
Yeah.
You know, for example, like on the Hoda build, if you were to follow maxroll, they would say use Imbiber for survivability and speed farming, and I skipped all of that and just went straight to might because I can pretty much dungeon push and go all the way up to 100 with it.
Yeah. I have Might and Imbiber on mine.
Yeah, I used exploit, and I used martial, then wrath, then might, territorial, and then undaunted. And the only legendary node that I actually bought and used was Warbinger.
Yeah, I think that's pretty standard.
Well, if you're using might and imbiber, then what did you leave out?
What about left out? So I got territorial, ire,
Yeah,
Imbiber.
you're using ire as well, huh?
Yeah.
So you're not using wrath and exploit?
I've got exploit. I don't think I have wrath. Do I have wrath? No, I don't have.
All right, I made it in time.
So yeah, that's the only difference is I don't have wrath. I've got ire.
Wrath gives you plus 50% critical strike damage that stacks.
Yeah, I might look into that one. I mean, I've been messing around a lot. I've got a lot of these leveled up. I've been trying different stuff.
Yeah, if I get on my Hoda Barb, I have every yellow glyph is 21.
So I went with ire because I like the 10% damage reduction. I was trying to stack some defense to make my guy more tanky.
Do you understand how fortification barrier works?
Yeah. I mean, you get fortified. You have a damage reduction while fortified that you can build up, and then when they hit you, you take damage to both.
Right, but if you use the sapphires, you can use the sapphires to keep fortification up, and as long as you have it, it's if you use certain aspects, you can stack damage so that you're gaining additional damage as long to every attack you do, regardless of the type of attack it is, as long as you have fortification barrier.
It just seems like as soon as you take damage, the fortify goes away. Then it'll come back, then it'll go away. Like it's constantly going away and coming back.
My fortify stays there.
Yeah.
Like right
Your
now,
fortify
like you just hit me with that thing, but my fortify didn't go down.
Yeah, see, mine went down. And I got it back, but pretty quick. It's just,
Are you able to keep your shout passives up at all times?
not with this build, no.
Okay, the way that I've got my build set up is permanent. Because the cooldown is and the way that I use my glyphs, it stacks cooldown reduction enough so that every time that, because I'm using 3 shouts, I'm constantly reducing everything so it stays up at all times. I just hold the button down in the middle of my controller, and I just hold all 4 buttons in the middle, and everything is just constantly always on. it just comes down to play style. There's no right and wrong.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of part of what Morty and I were talking about right before you jumped into the group. Like some people, swear by and insist on, having to play a certain way is kind of like the only way to play, as opposed to, as long as content's still getting done and you're having fun, who fucking cares,
Yeah.
But to each their own.
Yeah, I've been trying a lot of different things.
And there's nothing wrong with that either.
I've been trying to stay away from mainstream builds. I've checked them out. But, I want to try different things. Just been trying a lot of stuff, but clearly I haven't put much time in. I just don't have that much time.
Totally understand and respect that. My 2 cents on that whole take is basically that, having access to builds like that is all well and good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not viable. It certainly is, but it is by no means the only way, or let alone the quote-unquote meta or best way to play, because people are so fucking narrow-minded that, how dare somebody do something other than what, somebody puts on a fucking website? Like, since when is that the gospel? I guess is my simple way of looking at it, I suppose.
Yeah,
I'll tell you when you're too lazy to figure it out yourself, like I am.
there's, I don't know. What I've been, I experimented
Did
with a
we
lot of
miss
stuff.
the world boss, or did I miss it and just screwing around?
Oh, I got it. I thought you were.
I guess I missed it.
I didn't pay attention to who was out there. So.
It don't matter. I didn't need it anyway. We were just gonna do it because Morty still needs to do it for. He needs the seasonal achievement for the Slayer achievement. You need to kill the world boss 15 times, a total of at least 15 times throughout the season.
Yeah, you don't really need that.
No, you could still get it without. Yeah, but if you do other things like PvP, and do blood seeds or other things as substitutes, you could still get the achievement.
What did I do? Oh yeah, I did PvP. That's how I got it. Yeah, everything else is pretty. Like, you're gonna pretty much get everything just playing the game. You have to get like one extra thing, which is either world bosses or PvP or Lilith.
Right, exactly. It's pick one of the three.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been really finding there's so much that's universal that you just like have to have as Barbarian. Like, I tried not running with Warbringer, and it's like, well, you're just gonna end up eating up like 2 aspects just to keep your fortify up if you don't run Warbringer. So, 2 aspects is pretty powerful. So it's like, all right, so you kind of have to go that.
Yeah, and not to mention, there's. It also depends on how high you want to push yourself too. I mean, some people, think that if you can't run, and keep up above a certain dungeon nightmare difficulty, that that makes them superior to other players. And
well,
I mean that's all well and good. I like a challenge personally.
I was gonna say, fact of the matter is, if you can't, beat a level 100 and someone else can, then clearly they're doing better than you.
Well, not only that, but I mean it's also they've obviously taken the time to understand and adapt to play style.
Yeah. So it's just kind of where did this?
So what level we trying to go to now that we got our super tank?
Cora's joined in too, so whatever you guys want. If you guys really want to push, I'll go get on my Barbarian, because this tune's, still finishing his build. So, I mean, I can keep up, in the 50s and 60s on this tune, but if you want to go higher, I probably need to go on my Barbarian, unless you guys don't mind carrying.
Do we have enough to fuck up Lilith?
If you want to fuck up Lilith, then you probably want me on my Barbarian.
Yeah, I think fighting Lilith would be stupid.
No, not ready.
I don't think I'm anywhere close.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like I don't have my gear up. I mean, I can be sigils in the like low 80s pretty easily. Taco trying to join group.
Taco,
That fucking
the
guy.
bane of our existence.
Oh, dude. It's just
Is that a different buddy of yours?
yeah.
Why is Carnage not more important if we're always berserking?
Well, because
Yeah, 'cause
you're always berserking based on the fact that you're using your shouts.
But when it adds damage reduction and damage while berserking, that's not critical. Since you're always berserking.
It's important, but you gotta keep in mind, you've only got 6 abilities, room for 6 abilities on your tray bar, and if 3 of the 6 are already taken up right from jump by shouts, and then you've got your light attack and your heavy attack, so you've really only got 1 interchangeable ability.
yeah.
So some people prefer to use, prefer grasping chain like you do sometimes. Some people prefer to use ground stomp with earthquake. Others will use leap. Just depends on, again, your playstyle, with the build you're using, and then how high a difficulty you're running. Because certain builds are fun to play, but are not necessarily, I don't want to say viable, but they're not as efficient at higher levels, just simply because the offset to that, with all the additional health for being at a higher dungeon level, it'll take you a lot longer to fight the same boss. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Will somebody throw in a key? Here, let's just try this. That works too. I'll roll with whatever, just remember, I'm not going to have as much survivability on this tune, but we'll see how it goes. If he's getting a little ugly, I can always switch tunes.
Yeah, I might have to also. Well, I adjusted something on my guy. Trying to mess with temerity again.
You're back on that boat, huh?
Yeah, I know. I got problems.
You like that damage too much. You're addicted to that damage.
I like not having to. I like being able to spin fury the whole time. The damage is awesome, but I don't want to have to sit there and fill my fury bar. I just want to hold down 2 buttons and kill stuff.
Yep.
It's too much thinking involved. I don't like thinking.
Right. The more autoplay, the better.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So.
I get it, man. That's what I was saying earlier. I literally just hold down my fucking thumb kind of in the middle of my PS5 controller where it's literally like pressing all 4 buttons at the same time, literally.
Yeah.
And I just hold it down and just...
Sorry, out here killing stuff.
Well, Corliss goes non-stop.
Yeah, just pull,
That kid doesn't know...
Yeah, I said 20 million to each of those guys.
Nice.
Pretty fucking respectable.
Oh, yeah. More than that.
Great. I think the highest I ever did was 19. So you guys are talking about 20 million like it's nothing. I'm like sitting here like all embarrassed.
The higher you get those glyphs that we talked about earlier, Maury, the more that'll start happening because it just scales.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just a little impatient. I'm just
You're
pissed
getting...
about, like, I tried so many different glyphs. I got to 15. I wish I didn't waste my time on some of them, but that's part of the fun is just trying stuff out.
I don't know what hit me.
Yeah, no, you'll find that,
Slain by environment.
especially...
Stood in something, that's what hit me. Oh, it was the fire shit. I got a lot of bleed going on too.
Come to Papa Bear. Get my fortify back. There we go. Damn, I had nowhere to go. It's like pinned in a fucking corner. Thank you.
Yep.
Man. The volcano damage is just so sudden. When I'm pulling everything on top of me with my inexorable force, it's just, I haven't figured out how to dash out of that yet.
Yeah, I should have.
Just a minute.
See, this is the problem I find
Yeah,
with
but-
temerity. Like, without temerity, everything's a battle. With it, I'll go from great to dead.
Yep. Because that's the same problem that I have with pulverize, the pulverized build right now.
Yeah.
Everything's all about fortification, and the minute they pierce your fortification barrier, you're squishy as a sponge, just like that right there. I didn't even have a chance to get my fucking bulwark up yet, so you just got swatted like a fly.
Yeah.
Just down there if you guys care.
I mean, and I stood there getting beat on. I stood in one place. I should have been moving. Should know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, always got to keep moving. Guess there was an event going on.
Yeah. You guys still got the XP for it, right?
Yep. As long as you're in the dungeon, you get the XP. Yeah, it looks like it was tied to the shrine up here, because the shrine's open now.
Yes, sir. Oh, got heavy.
What was it, 77? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my barbarian after this. I can kill things just fine. It's the survivability I don't have yet.
Yeah.
If I was on my barb, no problem. Part of this I chalk up to being buzzed right now, but part of it is just wouldn't really matter.
This is the toughest fiery vampire bat I've ever seen in my life.
lot of vampire bats, have you?
As fiery as that.
Never got my barber to trigger.
Shit, the glyphs don't want it back here on me, guys. It's pinned.
Anything else? Fair trade. Raise the father. You can take the flesh. Father bless. What do you need?
You guys okay if I stay on this tune, or do you want me to go get my barb?
Oh, you're
I'm
cool.
cool.
Alright, I just didn't know what you guys wanted to...
Oh, it works.
Bring on the hoarfrost.
till my shield went down.
That's why Iron Skin is pretty good when you have to just get your health back up and a shield.
No, I'm rolling with it. My shield went down. I literally went to hit it and got one shot by that corpse bow. Like
Corpse bow has been the bane of your existence.
The corpse bow is a bane of any barb's existence because you're aggroing it every time you shout. So it's automatically, every time you hit the shout, it's automatically going to switch its targeting priority to you because you're shouting at it.
There were like 3 elites here. I killed them all and thought I was good, and then these guys popped up. The corpse bow shot me. I'm like, wait, where'd they come from? They weren't even there.
Yeah. Dude, that poison just fucking chewed right through me.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Corliss. Nicely done.
Of course, gotta make everything look easy.
I mean, to be fair, he did die on that same group I died on.
Details.
But yeah.
Have you guys ever tried hardcore?
Yep.
Is it frustrating as it seems?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, by the literal definition, a lot of people actually wind up losing their characters to permanent death, oftentimes off of something simple and stupid that you normally wouldn't think would be anything that would be threatening. But I'm talking something. What?
Poison.
Look at that poison just go. There's no way to cleanse that. Thank you.
I live in a hotel, so I can't rely on my internet. So.
All good.
Just saying, I'm like, hardcore is just kind of dumb for me to attempt.
Oh yeah, yeah. For
Well,
hardcore.
connection has been the reason a lot of people have died.
Yeah, my internet could just go down at any moment.
Ironically enough, I've seen a lot of people lose their characters to treasure goblins, which aren't even supposed to be able to damage you.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, but it's the explosion damage they make when you kill it is what winds up doing it.
That's odd.
Right.
Please, take it back from them. Let it end.
Corliss, you hit your inexorable first, and then I'll hit mine second when yours runs out. There's no point in competing. You like all the gear that drops from that?
Oh my god, my screen looks like a freaking gay pride parade. So many colors. just me, or do helmets barely ever drop?
I see quite a few myself, but
I mean, like good helmets.
I think like with anything, the game kind of runs in spurts. It can be hot and cold, and then all of a sudden, you'll get a god roll. Scooby-Doo!
Fair trade.
Why is flawless technique so good? Like, why is this a move? I'm looking at it, I see damage reduction from close
Anything else?
and just a glyph socket. Is it just because the reachability of the glyph socket?
Yes. It's that and the minimum amount of excess Paragon points that you need to spend around the glyph socket in order to get enough to get the passive bonus from it.
What'd you say the glyph was gonna be? My bad.
For the sixth one,
Undaunted, right?
Undaunted, yes. You pretty much just go straight up and make a beeline straight for the glyph socket.
Here for the glyph socket, and then is there a lot of willpower around it? One.
There's just 5, which is all you need.
Got it. Cool. Well, there it is. I'm on my way.
Yeah, you'll wind up getting a big bonus to damage to all close enemies.
Rock.
Like the sound of that.
So you'll have multiplying bucket for vulnerable, another multiplying bucket for close, and then another one for overpower, and then another one for critical chance.
Let's get it.
It all adds up. It all adds up. Somebody's got a key they want to throw in, feel free.
A second here.
You can take that.
I just got chewed up and owned by that fucking Fire Nova.
Oh shit, we got blood blisters. I didn't see that.
Yeah, if this is level 80. Those got to get close, otherwise
Yeah.
those are hurt. They hurt.
Ah. It's like when I see my bleed.
Yeah, look. Yep. Look at any of those floating red blisters on the map there.
Now that I didn't look at the affixes before.
Blood blister's the only thing on there that's difficult. The rest of it's not bad. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Ow, double ow.
Blister below. No. That was close.
God, there's blisters everywhere.
Oh, that thing blew right in my face.
Yeah, I'm coming.
These things are no joke at this level, huh?
Yeah.
I came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here.
Corliss, you can hit your inexorable first. Lois, you should have named your fucking druid Boo Boo. You have Yogi Bear and Boo Boo.
Opportunity missed.
I just think it would have been hilarious. Holy blood blister.
Charlotte Murphy, huh? Hello back, I'm good. Just game with the buddies.
Well struck.
Corliss will be back in a minute. He was just switching tunes to get a dash back out of his stash.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Vulnerable. Oh boy, Frostburn.
Alright, that's enough charging my social battery. How's it going, y'all?
Yo.
What up, dog?
Well struck.
Fucking Diablo.
Very brave. Be wary on the road. Need something forged?
Too much junk in my stash.
God damn it. Trying to put on this elixir. Oh shit. Looks like I'm out.
Out of what?
Arg.
go get a fucking elixir.
Don't leave, just go get a fucking elixir. You don't need that shit. Although I am gonna go get my barbarian after this episode.
Tired of dying.
Yeah. That's fine, I don't mind dying every once in a while, but I don't like it when everybody else has to fucking turn around and watch after my ass.
Are they disabling potions?
Haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, they're disabling potions. That's alright.
Oh,
It's only
potion
a
breaker.
Yeah, it's only a key part of my build, no worries. Just completely cripples me, it's all good.
Why would they do that?
I mean, I guess you could just disappear.
Now I'm running temerity. I don't need those potions.
I don't use that. Wow, I just got one shot right through. Right through bulwark and fortification.
Why is my barber not activating these guns?
Because only one person's can be active at a time.
Oh, so if all four of you have in a group, only one of you is gonna actually activate it?
Yeah, whoever crits
Yeah.
first.
Yes, that's correct.
So that's why. It's really not good to have four
Shit,
people
man.
running Barber. Because you end up crippling multiple players.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah,
wow.
especially at a.
At the higher difficulty, you're gonna want one person with the Barber.
I am totally crippled right now.
Yeah.
Like
that's-
totally crippled.
That's how I felt. Most of these boss fights are like, I don't get the first hit.
I mean, I can still hit the boss. Cause I run up there before. Fucking, I don't get nothing. I'm still hitting the boss pretty hard, but
Sure, yeah, so do I. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. But it's
I'm
not
an idiot.
20, 30, 40. You know?
I hit the boss 112 million in the last run.
Cool. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. I've got a 2-second barber on
Yeah, I got a
Damn, 2 seconds?
there. Yeah, I switched it up because I've got a bleed build. And the barber folds in all the bleed damage. So it's actually better for me to run a 2-second barber is what I figured out.
If for clearing trash and elite bomb packs, absolutely. For killing the guardian dungeon boss, no.
Yeah, because of the way my build works.
Yep.
No, what I'm saying is it's better for me because I've got a bleed build.
Right. No, I was agreeing with you. I understand exactly what you're
Oh,
saying.
I see. Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, I've got a Hoda bleed build. It's really weird.
Well, that's the way. That's the way before they nerfed bleed altogether. That's how everybody used to run it, was using the two-handed sword passive for the extra bleed damage, because you could use that and couple that with anemia to create stagger damage.
I do a lot of stagger too.
Jesus.
What's stagger?
stop.
Stun?
Staggering the bosses. That's
Yeah, it's like stunning a boss. Yeah.
yeah. I avoid the little lightning pools. I just get rid of those. Lightning pools and getting rid of my potions. Oh,
Jeez.
yeah.
Talk about a hole in one.
Who wants to res? Oh, I guess Corliss got it.
How Four of us just got fucking murdered.
Yeah, it was too much talking, not enough attention to what's going on.
The stupid. Is that vengeance? Is that what those little pulls are?
Yes.
Death Pulse.
Death Pulse from the Avenger.
Yeah, that's what was killing us, is Death Pulse.
Oh, they definitely do.
Yeah. I salvage if I see that thing. Just walk right into that. Oh, wasn't quite fast enough. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help this idiot lady?
We got separated.
There we go.
My friends were cut down.
Yeah, it's gonna turn it into an event right here.
Bro, I can't activate my fucking barber on these guys, bro.
Should be able to if you're the only one there.
How do you know if you're activating the barber? By how
You'll
much
see the
damage you do?
black. You see how that black stuff just.
Like, I can't do any damage. Holy fuck.
Is it one of those boxes at the bottom?
I mean, pretty obvious when it starts saying immune.
Yeah, I cannot
When
get
it
it
says
to say
immune, that's
immune.
when they're stacking up barber.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you'll see like this black aura way off of them, which is the wrathful heart damage that's exploding.
There we go, 60 million.
Damn.
It's not bad.
That's dope. I'm coming down there. Oh. It don't matter. There's
Fucking
a
barber
bridge that's
broken, bro.
Oh shit, walked right into that.
Yeah, we did.
I fucking hate that lightning shit, dude. So I salvage it every time.
Yeah, it's just fucking
It's
wicked.
just, yeah, it's just dumb. It's too easy to just get fucked by it. All our hopes and dreams are on you, Morty.
I just feel bad for you guys.
You can do it!
You don't gotta feel bad for me. You guys are carrying me on this tune right now. That's about to change.
Yeah, I just hit 100 on Sunday.
Right. I see. I've got 100 on my other tune.
Yeah. Look at Morty go.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Everybody's gotta get lucky sometimes, right?
Yep. Say, even a clock is broken clock's right twice a day.
Exactly. It's the Indian, not the arrow
Oh,
kid.
what the fuck? Where'd
What
these
the
guys
hell's?
come from?
Oh, that's the final boss coming up. That's the alpha. Somebody freed the last prisoner, and as soon as somebody does that, they instantly pop up on somebody in the group. I didn't realize somebody was freeing the last prisoner.
Ah. Alright, what should I go with? You're saying Undaunted's good? Yeah, I can see why Undaunted would be good. Working up
So
one.
basically, the season just starts over October 17th, and you just do it all over again, and that's just how seasons work.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah, it'll be different though. You won't have malignant hearts. You'll have something else.
Yeah.
So it just kind of changes the game a little bit, and you just got to keep starting over and leveling up and starting over and leveling up.
Yeah,
Man, that
eventually,
sounds like so much work.
in about 6 months' time, they'll add an expansion to the game, which will add a fifth act, probably a new city, a new final boss, and then they'll also increase the torment from torment. Like it is now, it'll go up as high as torment 10.
Damn.
Yeah, slowly
Which
get.
basically, yeah, it slowly pushes the goalposts, so to speak, keep getting moved higher and higher. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to town, and I'm gonna switch.
Well struck. Fair trade.
I do like that 3.5 second barber though. That'll be perfect for when I get.
It's time for me to go. I'll be back later.
See you, Quest.
Yeah, man.
Anything else?
Effing ballin'. All right, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Well struck.
What do you feel like doing, Ender?
Well, I don't know. Your boy's switching over to his barbarian and coming back.
Well struck.
Yeah, that's what. Dude, that motherfucker can talk. Fuck. I thought I could talk, dude.
Yeah, he just goes on and on and on. I'm like, bro, really? It's nice.
He's a good dude though, man. You know what I mean? Like a nice guy, but just kind of like, you know what I mean? Cringy.
Yeah, for real. That's, my friends are nerds, but they're not that kind of nerd.
Yeah.
Like, that's.
Takes all kinds in this day and age, man.
Brings the fun.
Yeah.
Father bless. What do you need?
Did you say that you were from California? Did I get that correctly?
Yeah. Born and raised.
What part?
Sonoma County. You know where that's
Sonoma?
at? Sonoma County. Yeah.
Sonoma? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Wine country.
Yeah. It was an hour north of San Francisco and about 30 minutes from the beach.
I did a contract in San Jose for 11 months. I like that whole area, man.
Dude,
Not
it's
San
nice.
Jose, but everything around San Jose.
Yeah, San Jose sucks, but yeah. No, you head up north, it's great, dude. It's just fucking redwood trees and lakes everywhere and wine and pot. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Great area. People are totally chill. For the most part, I mean, you still got your issues, of course.
Gonna be everywhere.
Yeah. Still going through my loot. Alright. Yeah, I might save some of these other things. Like, Malignant Pact's a pretty good one. I just feel like when you start getting in 4-man groups, really only one person should have the barber. Other people gotta have, like...
I can put something else on.
Yeah, it's up to you.
To be honest with you, I don't know how much I like the barber, man. I kind of like the instant damage. I don't like the building up the damage.
Yeah.
Would it be stupid of me to take it off?
I mean, it's your call, dude. Like,
I wouldn't. If you take it off, don't like replace it. Like take that ring off outright
right.
and throw it in your stash. Don't substitute a different heart
So basically
because
get a different necklace.
Yeah.
right.
Exactly.
Let me see what else I have.
Yeah, see, I thought about doing that too. I don't even know if I have a decent one that I could throw on. Cause what do we got over here? Oh, let's see, let's get my bleed damage on it too, which is kind of...
Ah, this is that same shit. That sound haunts me when I'm sleeping at night.
Yeah, I need a bleed aspect. I can't switch this ring off right now.
I could take my barber off. I can find something.
I just, like, I hinge on my bleed damage pretty hard. I'm really doing the barber and then berserk ripping. It's like what my build does. I mean, it is pretty hard without, I guess, but I at least need the berserk ripping. Well, of course, without the barber, it's almost useless. So, I mean, I could do something else. I could figure out something. Actually, I got something else I could throw on. If you want to keep yours. You probably hit harder than me anyway.
Well, I just took mine off, so it's up to you guys. Who's gonna run barber?
I got resource gem, crit strike, max life, damage over time. It's not bad. Or I could go weird and throw like a
Well,
mother's
if he's running bleed damage, it's probably better for him because my build's a lot more interchangeable.
Yeah, I was saying
Say again?
I could. Yeah, if you're cool with it, I mean, I'm just, cause
Yeah, it's already done.
My build does hinge off it pretty hard. I'm probably gonna bounce out after
Think
one or
we
two
are
more
good.
anyway. I gotta go to bed, dude. I keep getting like no sleep. You got lightning pulse again? Fuck, dude. Hate you.
That thing's killing me.
Yeah, lightning pulse sucks. I always salvage those. It's one of the worst ones you could possibly run.
Yeah, those so slow now without my speed.
Poison's pretty bad too.
Color is this orange?
Poison is the one that really ruins my day.
Yeah, like anytime something's chasing me, or lightning explosions, or poison, and pretty much the potion one cripples me. That's only because I'm running Temerity. I can lose Temerity, but I really like running it, I gotta say. I hit so much harder with it.
Trying to figure out what vicious heart I have that I can fucking throw in.
Are you already dead? What happened?
I'm not even in there because I took my barber off. I'm still messing around trying to figure out this other ring socket.
Got it. lightning. Oh my god.
Yeah, this thing is a freaking true nightmare.
Then leave, man. No worries.
I ain't no bitch.
Ah, but I am dead. Save us under night. Baby spiders are the most dangerous thing in here.
Dude, they're no joke, man.
They're just like little running landmines.
Yeah. You just gotta, every time something dies, you just gotta be ready to dart out of there, you know? My guy like won't attack me. Being real weird.
Let's do this. This in here. I gotta dig out another bolt. Sorry, don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to talk to myself, trying to figure out where I put this other aspect for this other ring that I'm swapping out.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Drinking 10 potions in 2 seconds.
Dude, seriously.
Dude, leave.
OD on potion. Ooh.
Stood not
Hello.
all of those.
There it is. Okay, got it.
Tough too, because sometimes that lunge just puts you in a bad spot.
Or just darting real quick into somebody else's friggin' landmine.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Alright, finally figured it out. So I got this other ring done. I took the barber off.
Goodbye, barber.
I like using it, don't get me wrong, but he makes a good point that it's defeats the purpose of having more than one ring. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
Like one of those, your wife's coming home, but your girlfriend's still here moment.
Hey, when that happens.
You know? Damn! Pool of instant death.
I shouldn't have to hit fucking unstoppable just to pick you up. Stupid little fucking gnat spider.
Yeah.
Just didn't want to go away.
potions there?
Squirrely.
Which, you guys done the bottom left yet?
Nope.
Because there's always a pillar down there. I can't tell which parts of the map you guys have opened up and which you haven't because I wasn't in here at the beginning. I was.
No, we haven't done it.
Okay.
Oh, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. There's ever a level that called for turning into a friggin' electrical ball, it was this one.
Yeah, I'm trying to go in a different direction and try to clear shit out. And might
He's dead.
regret it.
Don't worry about it. Boss is already dead.
Okay. Oh, I got the glyph over here.
Of course you did. You're special.
Yeah, that's what my mom tells me.
Stealing glyphs.
Oh, somebody wants to scrap and have this event here, huh?
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to. They're all dead anyway.
Who cares?
No, I just need XP.
Right. Morty's still grinding.
Why not?
Dude, actually, events in dungeons are actually the best way of getting XP
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
because you're fighting higher level enemy levels. So you're getting the 10% bonus XP for being at least 15 levels item monster or monster level above yours, and you're getting the dungeon XP too. So it winds up kind of both working in your favor. Doesn't matter if I res now because of the fucking dungeons bug, so.
Yeah.
Where are you guys? I can't even see. Oh, you guys are all the way down there. I couldn't even figure out where the fuck I was because I don't have the whole map discovered. Although I should have it pretty much memorized by now as many times as I've done this damn thing. Is that it?
I can see
Alright,
if I miss
cool.
anything good.
If you did, it'll get sent to your stash automatically anyway.
Well, not ancestral.
Oh, well, if it's a legendary or unique, it will. But
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know about you, but all my good gear is ancestral.
well, yeah, the best god roll gears start out as ancestral yellows that you put an aspect on. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, that one amazing godly piece is going to be one that I ran, that somebody else killed on the other side of the map.
As long as you don't know, it can't hurt you.
Yes, it can. I will cry with the thought that maybe I missed something.
Are you one of those fear of missing out in life?
Look, I have
Call that
very little
FOMO.
that brings me joy.
It's a
okay?
joke, by the way.
Still got pieces I can't pick up.
Anything else?
54. What levels have we been doing? Like 70s or 60s?
80.
80 plus.
Alright, let's see if I got a good one. Fuck Avenger. Wait, what's it's Avengers that shit we just dealt with, right?
Avengers are the one that are red. They're red and then they explode right away.
I thought that was just they get enraged or whatever. The enraged one's not bad.
Anything else?
Once you're doing 80 plus, you're gonna have some form of bad.
Yeah.
Fair trade.
There's only a finite number of different nightmare combinations you can get, and every 10 levels you go up, you're gaining an extra affix. So at this point, you're guaranteed to have 5 affixes.
Hold on a second, what the fuck is my kid doing?
Well struck. Fair trade.
Whoa.
Hey, we're gonna take Murray to the park in about an hour. You guys ready to pick a dungeon?
Yeah, I'm down for whatever. Throw something in. It's all good.
I don't got any good sigils. Montgomery, out there.
I got some aspects. Just got some stuff I'm gonna hang on to. I think I got a new amulet I'm gonna work into my build. I like it. I really need one with damage reduction, which this does not have. Alright, this should be my last one.
I see red splashing pools out there.
You know me. dungeons. I don't know what the dungeon itself might be horrible. Like poison flies and charging nastiness.
One second, guys. I'm just sending a message to another friend. I'll catch you in a sec.
Jeez. Fucking flies.
Yeah. Can't dart toward them.
You really gotta work your way around those bitches.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm back. I'm coming. There's a friend of mine that I haven't gamed with in quite a while that I used to play with back on Diablo4, and he'd always get on the mic and tell everybody, you know, he'd be like just joking around and fucking around and be like, never fear, you know, I'm here. And then every time he would say that, he would get swatted. Fucking one time I caught a perfect screenshot of his character getting killed, and it showed him like as he was dying, he was like, his character goes flying off the screen right as I caught the screenshot. How? I'm running to catch up to you guys, and I'm dead. How? There's nothing back here. Lovely. Thank you, sir.
Fireball from the blind priest exploding, probably.
I never said I literally got to the bottom of the cliff to transition to the next part of the map to come catch up with you guys. The next thing you know, my guy's just fucking laying face down on the fucking ground. It happens. We all die. Shit. I do too. It just cracks me up that they haven't figured out how to make this game run smoothly yet in terms of the frames per second rendering for movement. People are still rubber banding.
Yeah, I was real bad for a while there. It's gotten better.
Yeah, it is. Although certain maps, especially the ones like where you have to go down the steps, but it's like offset. It's not like a straight run through.
Yeah.
That's oftentimes when I see the rubber band.
I get caught on graphics a lot, but my internet's pretty bad. Not much I can do.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're playing off free internet from, you know, the hotel Wi-Fi or whatever, that
I pay for
that
the
can be-
upgraded, like, faster. They have a high-speed option, but it's still hotel internet.
It's probably like, yeah, you're probably getting 10 megs.
I've done a speed test. It's actually around 20 to 25. Could be worse.
Yeah, that's actually not too bad for public domain.
Yeah. Like I pay an extra 32 bucks a month.
Right?
Dude, you could just get a MiFi with 50 to 100 gig connection for about probably 30 bucks a month from Verizon.
I looked into those. They were like $100 or more.
1, 2, so we've got to go.
A month?
We got to go up
Yeah,
there.
for the little.
Damn, they've gone up, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm a network engineer. That's what I do for a living, man. And I'm telling you, like, that's the best thing to do when you're on the go, better than any hotel connection. Because at the hotel, it's not even so much about what the speed is; it's about how many users per access point.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to go in. And
If they have
force
a cable connection, obviously you want to use that, but it's
Yeah.
all rate limited, man.
Yeah. I had to go in. Mine kept trying to go on they have a 2G and a 5G network. Mine kept connecting to the 2G because it's a better connection. So I had to force it to not recognize the 2G. So I have a shitty connection. I have like 1 bar on a 5G network, but it's still way faster than the 2G.
Yeah, so 2G is for better range,
Right.
5G is for better speed but less range.
Right.
It's all a matter of how close you are to the access point.
Yeah, dude, I told them I wanted to switch rooms. I'm like, I want to be close. I want to be as close to the access point as possible. And they're like, we're not gonna switch you rooms just for your internet. I'm like, dude, I could be here for fucking years. I've already been here for 4 months. Come on.
Are they sold out or something? That seems weird. They would have moved you for that request.
They're kind of dicks.
Yeah, they are.
Wait, did I not? Oh, okay, no, you guys got them all.
Yeah,
we have all
it kept
3.
looking to me like it was on the ground still.
Well, you can only carry one at a time. That's why.
Right.
So if you have one and then you carry it and try to pick another one up,
I didn't realize.
you're technically ditching one and putting another one on.
$83 million. That's what I'm talking about.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I need to be doing.
I need that freaking fucking buff for fortified damage, man.
I can't wait till I actually get good gear. My gear is all trash. Not all trash, but it's pretty bad, I think. Got a 776 mace I'm using as my primary weapon. Plus all the stats are wrong. I was going with core close and damage to bleeding. Trying to switch over to core vulnerable and crit, or core close and crit.
Come on, hit 94 at this next one.
I'll take it.
Crappy Rage of Haragoth. Woo.
Good. What else you got? Good deal. Father bless. Stay on your guard.
What do you got over here? Yeah. I won't even use that.
got core and crit on it, you can always roll the damage to crowd controlled off.
Yeah, ultimate
If you
skill
get your
damage
vulnerable.
is useless.
I miss you, Temerity.
It's all good, dude. Appreciate the offer though.
Well,
Like that's cool.
Yep.
All right, who's got one more in them?
I can run whatever. I'll pretty much be on and off all night, so.
Yeah, I should have been in bed an hour ago. East Coast time.
I'm East Coast as well. I get it.
Yeah. I keep staying up till
It's called real
midnight.
life.
Yeah, I'm like stay up
It's
till
called
midnight.
real life.
Yeah, I'm up at 6 a.m. until I can drive oversized housing loads on the beltway around Washington. It's not a good job to do when you're exhausted.
No. I used to drive 48-foot semis with combo air brakes when I was putting myself through business school. I drove for a beer distributor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oversized housing is no joke.
Well, yeah, no, because you got wide loads and you got air brakes and probably 3 axles instead of 2.
Yeah.
So that just makes it that much more difficult, especially if you're backing up.
Yeah. Which I do a lot of backing up.
Yeah, I can imagine you probably do.
And the people
I mean, when
out
it's
here.
just 2 axles, when you're just 2 axles is pretty straightforward. But when you got a fucking another one because you got a combo extended load, it's fucking difficult.
Yeah, and housing stuff, you gotta like back through construction sites. They got dumpsters all
Yep.
over the place, and people live in these areas. They're places that are under
Yeah.
development, so they got people's cars out there. I had one time I get like lined up to back up, and like I look to my right mirror, and I'm like, wait, was that a bicycle wheel that I saw disappear out of the corner of my mirror? So I like set my brakes, got out, walked all the way back to my trailer. There's 2 little kids on bikes sitting directly behind my trailer with smiles on their faces. And I was like getting ready to back up. I'm like, okay, tell your mom.
It's not a game, right?
Yeah, tell your mom to tell you that you shouldn't be biking around a construction zone, and don't stand behind a semi truck. I can't see you there, and I would have killed you.
Yep. And they would have had a field day, of course.
Oh yeah,
All right, who's throwing up
I'd
A
be
mission.
in prison.
Oh, I was just waiting for somebody to throw one up. I mean, I've got plenty of keys, but I don't know. You guys do or don't want to run, so feel free to throw up whatever.
I don't, but I threw this up anyway.
Gonna go out, buddy?
Somebody didn't vote.
Uh,
FYI, Andrew, I sent you a friend request just to add you. Feel
Yeah.
free.
I already took it. I'm actually, I'm gonna bounce out though. I gotta go to bed. I can't. I keep getting caught up on.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta take the dog. I'm with you guys. I gotta take the dog to the dog park. I'll catch you guys later on this week.
Yeah.
All right, man. Pleasure.
I've been keeping them waiting long enough. Thanks, fellas.
Yep. Thanks for the runs, guys. Have a great one.
Yeah.
You too, bro.
I'm typically
Yep,
on
anytime.
7 o'clock East Coast time, pretty much every night till about 9.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of hit and miss. I'm retired, so I just play when I can play.
Nice.
Sometimes you'll be during the day, sometimes it's at night. Just all depends.
Cool. Well, I'm sure I'll catch you another time, man. Take it easy.
Absolutely. Cheers. Nice meeting you.